Osorio. She's one of our dynamic leaders. She has a traditional graphic design business, and she has managed this business for over 16 years, and we actually call her the GOAT of designs. Yes, she is awesome in the design space. She's the creator also of Divine Connections, where she also lead a live weekly call weekly throughout social media. So we're not. So right now, you all, without further ado, I'm gonna introduce you to our awesome leader, represents the some Miss Marie Osorio. Take the call in. Are you ready?
I am ready. Thank you, Dr. Shalindia Bell. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you for joining us on Facebook. If you are joining us on Facebook, go ahead and drop some comments in the chat where you're tuning in from. Let me go ahead and drop on the chat where we are live also, so you guys can go ahead and share this out with your teams, your prospects, get your guests on so they can hear this amazing presentation that we got going. So I just want to know, can you guys all see my screen okay?
Yes, we can see it.
All
Okay.
right, great. Let's get going. All right, you guys, thank you for joining us on this epic presentation. You guys, we're trying to end the year out strong. We only have a couple more days before the new year starts. And so, you guys, we are doing our blitz. We're doing our thing. We're trying to make sure that we can change some lives and get some people's financial situations changed, you guys. So welcome to this epic presentation, where EPIC stands for Exceptional People and Incredible Compensation. So you guys, I have been also in the network marketing industry for over a decade. And so one thing I do know is when new companies come around, the one thing that we always say, man, I wish I would have got into that. Or like when Apple came around, or and Yahoo or Google, I wish I could have bought some of that stock, right? So I love this question that EPIC came up. Shouldn't you be first at least once in your life? And this is a ground level opportunity still, you guys. We just barely launched October 1st of 2020. So this is still an amazing opportunity. We have not even reached our peaks. It's amazing. I'm so glad that I got in. I'm glad that my sponsor got me in this company. And so here's a good example right now. Right now, we are living in a digital currency, right? You go out and you see things like when you go shopping and you go to the restaurants or you go to fast food drive-ins. What's the one thing you see? You see that it says there's a coin shortage, right? We are no longer taking coin. Everything is in a digital world. So I love to use this example, right? I like to use the history of Bitcoin, right? When I researched this. So early 2000s, in 2009, check this out. Bitcoin was not even a penny. So I remember when somebody told me about it around 2010, 2011, hey, you got to buy this Bitcoin. But I was like, what the heck is Bitcoin? I mean, that was my response. You couldn't touch it. You couldn't obtain it. You couldn't even buy anything with it at the time, right? It was just something that was new and nobody knew what it was. So we were like, I was skeptical. I know that. But let's look at the history now. Now going to 2020, it hit 19,000, right? But that's not all, guys. Check this out. Just a few days ago, it skyrocketed to $28,000. This is an all-time high for Bitcoin. The last time it hit 20,000 was, I think, about 2017. So it has skyrocketed 2,800. Some are predicting it's going to go to 30,000, right? $30,000. So that's amazing. So why am I talking about Bitcoin? Because, you guys, we're living in a digital currency. And so let me give you a little bit more history. Just a few months back, Bitcoin was barely at 12,000, 13,000, right? And what happened was this. We're living in this digital currency. PayPal made an announcement. PayPal, one of the largest merchants around the world. You guys are probably all familiar. You made a purchase with it, or you could have businesses run with it, and so forth, right? So when PayPal announced, hey, we're going to now accept Bitcoin and you can buy Bitcoin and make purchases with Bitcoin, guess what happened? That stock or that money, the value of Bitcoin increased and it skyrocketed up to the 20,000. And now just in a short few weeks, you guys, almost close to 30,000. So why do I say that? Because everybody is jumping in on it. We got companies like Cash App. You guys probably have heard of Cash App. It's an app that you can buy and sell and send money to friends and family, and you could do things. Well, guess what? Now you can also buy Bitcoin on Cash App, and you can buy stocks and all kinds of stuff. So businesses basically all over the world are accepting Bitcoin payments. ATMs are popping up all over the world. Right now, over 7,700 worldwide, and I'm sure that number has increased. So this is just a little history. Well, I like to talk about how we are in a digital world, right? And you might say, well, I don't see it. What is it? Well, it's almost the same. Forex. We work in a Forex market. Well, what is Forex? Forex stands for foreign exchange. It's a portable skill set that will benefit you for life. It's the act of buying and selling digital currencies. Now, we don't see it and obtain it as well, but we can exchange that money, right? Through our phones, through digital currency, right? We are trading money. And so let me give a good example. If anybody has ever flown anywhere from out of the United States, or you live in another country, what is the first thing you have to do when you land in that other country? You have to find somewhere, a location that you're taking your US dollars and exchanging that currency for whatever country's currency you are in. If you want to be able to eat food over there or buy stuff or, go to transportations or travel while you're in that country, they won't accept your currency. You have to have their currency. So that's what Forex allows us to do from the comfort of our homes. Not only that, it's the largest financial market. It's a $6 trillion a day in trading. Not a week, not a year, it's a day. That's huge, guys. I want a piece of that little pie. It's a global market. It's the most liquid market in the world, right? It operates 24/7. It says 5 days a week, but actually now Bitcoins and cryptocurrencies are in the mix, and that operates on the weekend. So it is actually 24/7. If you're into cryptocurrencies, you can trade that as well on the Forex market. It operates on any smart device, phone, tablet, computer, wherever you want. You can take it with you on the go. You can be anywhere. You can be at your home. You can be in the restaurant. You can be in another country, and you can still be trading Forex. Not only that, the banks use it. It's centralized banks, financial institutions, and individuals. So have you ever tried to log onto your bank account at night, late at night, and have you ever realized it says, your bank account's under maintenance, so you can't see your current balance at the time? Well, guess what's happening, guys? The bank is taking our money and they're trading that on the foreign exchange market and making more money, right? So this is something that's huge. It's been around for years. So look, imagine what I said. It's a $6.7 trillion a day. Now, like Dr. Bell said, I'm a graphic designer by trade, so everything I do has to have visual to it, right? So when I put this together and I said, wow, look at how Forex market is toppling over the New York Stock Exchange. Now, most of you all have heard about the New York Stock Exchange. You see it in movies all the time. You hear about it. We know what it is, stocks and buying of stocks and selling of stocks. And so look, there's actually three of them. There's the New York Stock Exchange, which is only 22 billion. Then we got the Tokyo Stock Exchange, which is only 18 billion, right? And we have the London, which is only 7 billion. So look at how large Forex is toppling over all these other stock exchanges, right? So all I want is a little piece of that pie, you guys, just a little bit. I said, give me some of that. So show me how to make some money in the Forex market. And that's what we're here to do, right? So who are we? Who is Epic? Epic is a global company that provides the environment for people of all backgrounds to learn the lifelong skill set of Forex and trading. So no matter where you come from, I like how some people say, no matter if you came from Yale or you came from jail, there's no background checks. Everybody can participate in the Forex market, right? We can teach you how to do it. Not only that, and you can reach your financial dreams and goals. We have an executive team that has more than 100 years of success in the business and MLM industry and leading Forex traders, and we're 100% debt free. Why is that important that we're 100% debt free? It's important that we're 100% debt free because if you want to go into a company, you don't want to be in a company that has all this debt, right? So I love the fact that we're 100% debt free. Now, who is our leadership? And this is why our company is so great. First of all, we have David McCovey. He is an entrepreneur by trade. He has another company that he started 5 years ago. And in the first 2 years, that company hit over $500 million. So he knows what he's doing. And when he brought on his team and he said, let me see, who am I going to bring on? He brought on the best, you guys. We have Spencer Iverson, who's an attorney for Epic. He wants to make sure that we stay compliant. He wants to make sure that we're doing everything legally so that we are in compliant and we can stay around for long term, right? Not only that, he's represented people like the Williams sisters. And then we have Mark Sterling, who is our VP of sales. He does a lot of our Saturday lab trainings. He does the best presentation if you've ever heard him. He's just a genuine all great guy, right? I mean, if you ever get to meet him or talk to him. And then we have David Lisiaka, who is our VP of Business Development. He's our marketing genius. I mean, he has hit ranks in companies very fast. He's grown organizations of over 60,000. He came into Epic and dominated. Within 30 days, he hit the rank of Icon 100. You guys, that's 100,000 a month. Then we have Jonathan Green, who's our global master ambassador, and none other than Coach Mac. She's our only female director of Forex trainer. I give her props to this because she has put our university together. She's put our system together. She's vetted our traders, our educators, and she's made sure that we have the system that we're going to present to you today. So what is the Epic advantage? We have an enhanced data security. We have comprehensive, fun, and professional Forex training, weekly pay, accurate back office tracking and reporting, a strong culture and frequent communications, services soon available in multiple languages, guys, right? Because we're a global company. Forex can be done anywhere around the world. So we're a global company. We have effective compliance to protect our business, or your business, I should say. We have first-class marketing tools and branding campaigns, and we have a strong social media presence. You guys, when I saw this next thing that Epic was offering, I was excited, right? We have something called Epic Estates. With Epic Estates, you can pass the residual income that you've accumulated in your career with Epic to your loved ones. So if something was to happen to you, right? God forbid something was to happen, you could actually will this to your spouse, the children, and one of your loved ones, right? So, I mean, nobody wants to say you put all this time into your job or to a business, and then something was to happen, and then it just goes away. Well, Epic thought about that and said, hey, let's let them carry on that legacy. So if something was to happen, you can give this to one of your loved ones, and they can be receiving that residual income that you have built for them. So that's amazing, you guys. This right here, I thought was just real heartfelt that Epic thought about our families and thought about our legacies that we can leave. So what else does Epic provide? Our Epic services, we offer live sessions. We get 3 sessions a day. We have daily signals via our Epic News Network. We have our Epic Forex signals where our traders, our experienced master traders, these guys are making 6-7 figures just trading alone, right? They've gone through the education. They know what it is, and they're giving us the signals and how we can make money trading. We have our Epic University, which you guys is amazing. If you guys have ever been to college or to schooling, you know, this is laid out, down packed. I mean, it's step by step, basic by basic that you'll get to learn. And that's why we're an educational platform. We also have our Epic Study Hall, where we get some more training and you get to talk with different traders and different educators. We have our Epic Trade House. This is a community where you can come in and ask questions, or if you're having issues with something, they're there to help you. It's amazing, you guys. And there's so much more. So let's say do you need help building your marketing business? Well, what we have to offer is freeforex.com. Now, this is something that David Lisiaga came up, and it's exclusive to Epic, right? And so what do you get? It's the industry's most powerful online marketing system. And what do you get with that? For freeforex.com, it comes with pre-designed lead capture pages, complete and simple to use back office. It comes with a giveaway 3 signals per week to prospects. You guys, why is this third one so important? Because I have been in the health and wellness industry. I've sold the lotions, the potions, the coffees, the teas. I've sold all that. My number one question I would always get was, do you have a sample? Right? That was always the question. Can I try it first? Right? So you guys, this to me is huge when you can get a prospect. You can get somebody who says, I want to do Forex, but I don't know how does it work. Well, now you can say, hey, let me set you up on a demo account, and I'm going to give you 3 signals per week to show you how it works. So now they can get a test for it. They can see how it works. They can get a feel for it, right? So it's something that they can actually attain. So I love number 3 bullet point, right? We also get a powerful social media engagement, Facebook pixels, and Google Analytics. We have multiple touch communications and emails, and much, much more. And get this, this is all included in your monthly IBO fee at no extra cost, guys. No extra cost. So let's switch gears a little bit and talk about some money. So first of all, I want to put this disclaimer out here where you guys can read this, and I'll just go over it a little bit. Epic cannot and will not make any guarantees about your ability, guys. Let me say that again, your ability, right? Because it depends on what you do to get results or earn money with our program, information, tools, or strategies. The plan rewards for you sell products or services to customers. While the opportunity is unlimited, individual results will certainly vary depending on many factors such as commitment, level, individual effort, and marketing skills. Any and all income projections should not be considered as guarantees or projections of your actual earnings or profit. Success with the company results only from active, Let me say that again, active participation in successful marketing efforts, which do require work and commitment and diligence on your part, you guys. So let's talk about my favorite part. Let's talk about the money. Show me the money, right? How do you make money with Epic? You guys, when I saw this compensation plan, like I said, I've been in network marketing for over a decade. I have my own business. I know you gotta, what you put into is what you're gonna get out of it. But let me say something here. Let's look at this first column here under personally referred scholars. This to me was really amazing because do you see how it says 3 all the way down? Right? I was like, wait, is this correct? Like, let me look at this again. Let me understand this, right? Are you sure this is 3 all the way down? And let me see why I'm saying that. Because in other companies that I've been, when you start to achieve those higher ranks, those higher levels, the company will require you to now personally sponsor more people, right? There's certain requirements. So when I saw here at Epic that somebody could come in with 3 people and all they ever needed was 3 personally to hit the top rank, that was amazing. Now let's shift over to what you need for your requirements for total team. So let's talk about the first rank of Founder 500. Under the second column of total team members, you see for Founder 500, if you had a team of 10 people. Now, this is not 10 people by yourself. Let's do duplication. Let's talk about the power of 3. That means you get 3 people and you teach them duplication to get 3 people and they get 3 people and so forth, right? So you're not building your organization by yourself. You're building it collectively with a team of people, right? And so if you had a team of 10 people, meaning 4, 4, and 2 in your organization, you would now earn an additional $125 a week. And we get paid weekly, guys, and we get paid on time. I just want to say that because that's so important in companies. And so you would be making an additional $500 a month. The next rank we have is Founder 1000 and a team of 30, and you'd be making an additional $250 per week for $1,000 a month. Our next rank is Founder 2000. You only need a team of 80, and you'd be making an additional $500 for $2,000 a month, you guys. That's an additional income. You know, what would an additional $125, $250, $500 do to your financial income? Well, how would it change your life? Would it pay a bill, a car payment, some utilities, maybe even put some food on your table, right? Anything could help change a situation and turn it around. We next have a Founder 5000, which is a team of 250. You're now earning $1,250 a week. Did I say 1250? 1,250. Sorry, let me correct that. For an additional $5,000 a week. You guys, and then we have our ambassador ranks. This is where it gets really nice. Once somebody achieves the rank of Ambassador 10, you guys, they are making $10,000 a month. If you can visualize and see yourself making $10,000 a month, go ahead and drop some 7s in the chat, or go ahead and drop some 7s in the comments on Facebook, right? Because I really believe you got to write that vision down. You got to plan it. You have to set your goals, right? So if you can see yourself being an Ambassador 10, making an additional $10,000 a month, paying off some debt, traveling, buying that car you always wanted, buying that house you wanted, saving up for it, go ahead and drop some 7s in the chat, you guys. Or you might say, you know what? No, 10,000 is not enough for me. I want to get to Ambassador 20. Ambassador 20 means now you're making $20,000 a month, you guys. Oh my gosh, that's one of my goals. My goal is to continue just to reach the top of levels of these comp plans. But right now, I'm reaching for Ambassador 10, and then I'm going to go to my next goal. You set your goals, right? And then you keep continuing. So it's a 10, 20, and 50 and beyond for me. But here it is. At Ambassador 50, you're making $50,000 a month. That's an additional $12,000 a week. That's nice. And you guys, you get that every week in your back office paid to you. You guys, next is our amazing ranks, our icons. These are, we have Icon 100, 200, and 500. Currently, we have our top earner, which I believe is David Lisiaga. He is an Icon 2000. What does that mean? He's making $200,000 a month. It was so funny. My son hears me do these presentations, and he was asking my mom, wait, so you're telling me he makes that much money a month? And I said, yeah. And he's like, oh my God, we could buy a house with that. We could buy this with that. I mean, he was already visioning, right? He's only 12 years old. But it was like, you start setting these visions and you're teaching your children, right? When he was hearing that he can do this, he was like, wow. Like he was just excited. Like, I can't even imagine having that much money, they're thinking. But you guys, it's obtainable when you put in the effort and the time into it, right? And then we have our top rank, which is Epic, you guys. This purple one down below, with an organization of 7,500, right? You can now make $1 million a month. Woo, that's a lot. That's 100. What is that? I don't know. Is that a billion? I don't even know, guys. I ain't good at math. But you can get the idea, right? So it's just amazing. But you know what? Epic doesn't stop there. When they see that we're working and you're working your business, they want to reward you. So what do they have? We have Epic rewards. We have customized rings. When you hit a certain rank advancement, David McCovey, the CEO and founder, he customized these rings for them to hit these ranks. Not only that, they get travel perks, some Rolexes, and some cars. So let's go into a little bit more depth about this, right? So when somebody hits the rank of Ambassador 50, the company is going to give you an all-expense paid trip for 2 to Dubai. You guys, Dubai is one of the most wealthiest countries in the world. And so I know for me, this is on my bucket list to hit Ambassador 50 and take my son and my family to Dubai so they can experience something, different, something unique. So you guys, this is amazing. And it doesn't stop there. At Icon 100, the company is going to give you a luxury timepiece by Rolex, right? Now, if you guys know me, I'm a bling girl. I love bling. I'm the queen of design, and I just love shiny stuff. So when I see this Rolex watch, I'm like, ooh, gold and bling. That's for me, right? So at Icon 100, you can achieve that. It doesn't stop there. At Icon 200, they see your hard work, the dedication, the time you put in. They said, you know what? We're going to give you a car. You can choose from a Mercedes-Benz, a Cadillac Escalade, a Tesla, whatever you want. But you guys, here's the difference. I've been in some companies where they have car programs. And what they'll do is they'll take you to the car dealership and they'll pay your monthly, right? Every month they're paying for your monthly car when you have to obtain that rank. At Epic, it's not like that. At Epic, they're going to take you pick your car and it's paid for, right? You guys, it's amazing, right? And it doesn't stop there. When somebody hits the highest rank, right? That Epic rank at $1 million a month, the company says, wow, we need to reward you. We're going to give you a private jet. Not only did they already receive all the other perks, right, because they hit those ranks at those times, now they get a private jet for up to 6 people. So they can invite their friends, their family, and go wherever they want, right? They get that private jet. So that's amazing, right? So here's the question I like to ask you guys. With Epic Trading, where do you see yourself? And I like this because look at, some people say, wow, I want to get the education. What is Epic? Everything I went over, you get an educational platform. We have a university. We have the educators, the trainers, we get trades, right? We're making money off of trading, right? So you can come in and say, I want to come in as a trader. I want to get the education, because Epic has everything you need to develop the skill set and master the art of Forex trading. Now, this is a skill set, you guys, that you will keep forever. Let me give you this example. I've been a graphic designer for 20 years. I went to school, graduated in the early 2000s, obviously, and I went to school. I learned that skill. It is still paying me to this day, right? So same thing is going to happen when you're learning to trade. You're learning that skill set that you will get to keep it for the rest of your life once you learn it. So if you see yourself coming in as just I want to learn, I want to get the education, drop some ones in the chat, right? It's $99 a month. Now, if you say we have our referral system, right? We have the IBO program, the referral system. You say, I want to come in and I want to just build. I don't really want to trade. I just want to build. Well, you can do that through a referral system. It's still $99 a month, but you're paying an additional $24.99, right? And you're referring people to the system. Just kind of like if you went to a restaurant, I love Red Lobster. So if I had something good at Red Lobster, what are you going to do when you go to a good restaurant? You tell somebody about it, right? So when you tell somebody about, hey, I had this amazing meal, right? But you don't get paid for that. Well, Epic, by you telling somebody, oh my gosh, look at, they have this platform. You're learning how to trade. They have these amazing traders. We're going to pay you and reward you for that, right? So if you see yourself as building, go ahead and drop some twos. Now, if you see yourself as doing both, which I do, I refer and I trade at the same time. I'm paying my 99 and my 24 and I'm making some money, right? So if you see yourself as doing both, go ahead and drop some threes in the chat. And the reason why I like to say where you at, so that if somebody invited you, you're a guest on this call, then your sponsor or person who referred you will know where to help you get started, right? So this is why I do that. You guys, so where do you see yourself getting started, right? Get started today, right? In the world's ultimate trading lifestyle and community, right? So why be average when you can be epic? Now, you guys, real quickly, before I end this presentation, I do want to bring on and have some testimonies, right? So I want to bring on my sponsor, Keith Williams, who introduced me to this amazing platform. And I'm so grateful and thankful to God that he did, that I reached out to him actually, because I saw that there was a shift in the company, and I asked him about Epic. And so when I reached out to Keith, what's Epic? And he told me we got in. I was amazed. So Keith, are you there? Why don't you give everybody watching today, tell them a little bit about your why in Epic and what it has done for you.
Awesome. And can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Awesome. Well, definitely appreciate that awesome information. That was an amazing presentation. Definitely thank you for your leadership. And guys, I'm just excited, right? Excited to be a part of this amazing company that's just touching so many lives on a global scale, right? And I've been in this industry for 22 years. I got in the industry when I was 22 years old. Maybe a little younger. Could be possibly 23, 24. I forgot. It's been that long. But I can tell you this, that I've seen a lot of companies come. I've seen a lot of companies go. Right, I've been successful in some companies and some I have not. I've helped people succeed in some companies and some I have not. What I can say is that this company here, Epic, I've been looking for a company like this since I've been in the industry. A company that truly provides a value proposition, right? That I know that the money that I'm spending monthly is providing me more value, right? Than it's far exceeding the value of the amount of money I'm putting in, guys. And that's what we have here with Epic. We have the ability to get trained by the top educators. We got the ability to plug into a corporate staff. We got the ability to be a part of a company that's ran by a man that truly knows how to run a business, right? And so I'm looking for longevity. So that's the type of thing I'm looking for. I'm looking for a place where I can bring people that can grow, be a part of the culture, and we have the leadership to provide that. And then on top of that, we truly have a service, right? That a product, whatever you want to call it, service, product, doesn't matter, but an educational platform that truly empowers me to make more money. That's something that I can truly be excited about, right? We have a digital platform, guys, on the front end, and we have an opportunity to be plugged into a subscription-based, like Ann mentioned, a subscription-based compensation plan on the back end. That's huge when you combine the two together. So I'm excited about being here, 2 months in, over 50 people on the team that promoted. They're making $500 to $5,000 a month. I've been fortunate and blessed to earn now $5,000 a month, soon to be 10. We got so many great things coming, and we're going on a global scale. So, Ann, I definitely appreciate you allowing me to share, and I'll turn it back over to you.
Thank you, Keith, so much. That was amazing. You guys, don't wait. Get started today. Get back with the person who invited you to this live or this Zoom and reach out to them and say, how can I get started today with Epic? Because I don't want to be average. I want to be epic. So thank you guys. And this ends this broadcast. And you guys have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.